Zamber. Thank you guys so much for clicking on this video and deciding to watch me. Today we are back with more Avatar: The Last Airbender. We are watching Book 1, Episode 5, The King of Omashu? I feel really bad that I don't remember how to pronounce this. This is definitely one I don't remember a lot about. So this will be interesting to watch with you all. Again, if you want to see my reactions early or just see the full reactions without things being cut out for copyright, you can do that by checking it out over on my Patreon page. Link down in the description below. We're always 2 episodes ahead over there. But without further ado, let's get started.
The Earth Kingdom city of Omashu.
Omashu, okay.
I used to always come here to visit my friend Boomy.
Wow, we don't have cities like this in the South Pole.
They have buildings here that don't melt.
Oh, yeah, structurally sound buildings that offer like valid protection against the elements.
You need a disguise.
So what am I supposed to do? Grow a mustache? Ugh, this is so itchy.
Is that from Appa?
How do you live in this stuff?
Oh, poor Appa. I wish he kind of had like a shave spot on him or something. It'd be kind of funny.
Now let's get to skipping, young whippersnappers. The big city awaits.
Yes, Grandpa. He makes a very believable old timer. If I didn't know, I'd believe him and his walking stick.
The people here are the friendliest in the world.
What kind of slum do you think this is?
Oh, this is the episode with Cabbage Guy. Oh!
Oh, my cabbages!
Oh, iconic.
Just keep smiling.
State your business.
You can't just like put a rock above us like that. Like a little bit simmer. Jeez.
My business is my business, young man, and none of yours. I gotta have a mind to bend you over my knee and pedal your backside.
Settle down, old timer. Just tell me who you are.
Name's Bonzu, Pippin Pedalopsicopoulos the third, and these are my grandkids.
Hi, June Pippin Paddleopsicopoulos. Nice to meet you.
I love just how easily Katara just like rolled into that.
Wait a minute. You're a strong young boy. Show some respect for the elderly and carry your grandfather's bag.
Oh.
Good idea.
Okay, I thought that was going somewhere else. Like, you're a strong lad. Like, why don't you join the military or like come back to my court? Like something weird was gonna happen there.
This is the Omashu delivery system. Miles and miles of tubes and chutes.
Oh, wow.
Earthbending brings the packages up, and gravity brings them down.
That's so cool. And very efficient. Dang.
But my friend Boomy found a better use for these chutes.
I don't like where this is going.
I was just gonna say, like, Aang's disguise is pretty extra, but now seeing your friend Boomy, that crazy hair is very realistic, and it seems like people are used to it here.
Boomy, you're a mad genius.
Okay, very concerning that.
One ride, then we're off to the North Pole.
Oh, Aang, I don't know about this one, bud.
I'm starting to have second thoughts!
I don't know. That's not what these are meant to be used for. Bro, there's literal weapons on that card. Oh, no. Oh, what a predicament that could have been completely avoided had we not misused these transportation systems of mail. Oh. Ooh. Good save though. Oh. Sorry. I don't think you are sorry.
My cabbages!
Oh.
You're gonna pay for this!
2 cabbages, please.
Oh, Aang, you rapscallion, you. How could I stay mad at you? I love already we've got to see kind of 3, 4 kind of different towns, because we got to see like the South Pole and like their little like igloos, things like that, how they structure everything. And then we got to see a bit of like the kind of Kyoshi area, where it's a lot more built by like wooden structures. And then we got to see the air temple, where things are much more stone based, a little bit kind of built into the mountain, which is very cool and unique. Elevated off the ground, since they are air nomads, air monks, so they can like reach that traverse. So things are a lot more spread out, because they can just kind of like go across instead of like having to walk around. And now getting to see the like Earth Kingdom, where everything is built much more of like mineral based. Granted, it looks like they still have some regular carts, but it's cool to see like, you know, their like mail transportation system is these like wooden like carts of sorts that are just like pushed around, use like the force of gravity to deliver things. I think it's really interesting, and just the whole town is just very beautiful, and you can see kind of this like cohesive structure to everything, and like how the green kind of flows in to kind of represent the town and what it stands for. So very, very cool. And like even just seeing like that door open up with like the multiple layers of like rock to protect it, very interesting. And I love that you can just see how much time and thought were put into like this world and the world building, and how each of these different benders in towns would function with that ability in place. So makes each place we go to feel very unique, and I'm always very excited to see kind of how it goes.
Your Majesty, these juveniles were arrested for vandalism, traveling under false pretenses, and malicious destruction of cabbages.
Off with their heads! One for each head of cabbage!
Silence!
Wow, okay.
Throw them!
A feast!
Oh. Oh, nice.
Huh?
Oh, this is the same music that was playing. This is Boomy? This is his friend? Got it.
Good job!
How has he survived so long?
I bet you like meat.
Oh, you didn't even ask. And if a strange man suddenly wants to stick meat in your mouth, you say no, by the way. Good lesson for life.
I'm from Kangaroo Island.
Oh, Kangaroo Island, eh? I hear that place is really hopping. What?
It was a good pun. It was a good pun. I just forgot to laugh, I guess.
Guess it's time to hit the hay. There's an airbender in our presence, and not just any airbender. The Avatar.
Oh, wow.
Now, what do you have to say for yourself, Mr. Pippin Paddle-Opsicopoulos?
Mr. Pippin Paddle off the I cannot remember what the name was.
Tomorrow, the Avatar will face 3 deadly challenges.
What are these challenges, and what are the point of the challenges? It seems awfully weird to suddenly put someone through this. Like, what are they even trying to prove their worth? They're not trying them for their crimes of destruction, so what are the challenges for?
But for now, the guards will show you to your chamber.
My liege, do you mean the good chamber or the bad chamber?
The newly refurbished chamber.
Wait, which one are we talking about?
Oh my God.
The one that used to be the bad chamber. Until the recent refurbishing, that is. Of course, we've been calling it the new chamber, but we really should number them. Take them to the refurbished chamber that was once bad.
Okay. Okay, yeah, so that's Boomy. That's fun. But
This is a prison cell?
look, this is a very nice, newly refurbished chamber that used to be the bad chambers. How nice. So lovely.
Sokka? Katara?
Oh.
Where are my friends?
The king will free them if you complete your challenges.
And if I fail?
He didn't say. Your staff, please.
I'm concerned.
First, Avatar, What do you think of my new outfit? I want your honest opinion.
I like the purple. Looks nice. Nice contrast against the green.
I guess it's fine.
Excellent. You passed the first test.
Oh,
Really?
cool.
Well, not one of the deadly tests. The real challenges are much more challenging.
Oh, okay. What is the point of these challenges? I don't understand.
Those delightful rings are made of pure dynamite, also known as creeping crystal. It's crystal that grows remarkably fast. By nightfall, your friends will be completely covered in it. Terrible fate, really. I can stop it, but only if you cooperate.
What are the point of these challenges? What do you want from him? We don't have a purpose for why we're doing this. Now you're just like threatening our friends for some reason. I have no reason why you're trying to challenge this boy. Oh gosh, they really are growing.
It seems I've lost my lunchbox key and I'm hungry.
What was that?
Would you mind fetching it for me? Ooh, climbing the ladder. No one's thought of that before.
Oh, have you done this test on other people before? Not just like, let's make up a fun test for the avatar to do? I actually did think that one was gonna
That's
work.
right.
I'm
Keep
sorry.
diving head in. I'm sure it'll work eventually.
Maybe we just need to go like straight through? Like enough momentum? Does he kind of want to dive? Yeah. Okay, cool. That was kind of like my thought with like going straight through with momentum.
It seems I've lost my pet Flopsy.
Okay, found him.
Bring him to me. Daddy wants a kiss from Flopsy.
Come here, Flopsy.
Flopsy's gonna die by this monster.
Flopsy!
This is all fun, but could we see Katara and Sokka? Cause like, I'm gonna be honest, I can't see them up there and I'm starting to get really concerned about the creeping crystal on them. And I need like a little check-in because I'm getting a little bit nervous how they're doing.
Flopsy?
Oh, that's your pet. I don't know how you would ever lose Flopsy. Flopsy's big.
Yes, who has a soft belly?
Okay, that's pretty adorable. Oh my gosh.
That escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
They're gonna die. We need to move on to the next challenge now.
Your final test is a duel. And as a special treat, you may choose your opponent. Choose wisely.
Oh, well, choose the king, I guess. But he's the king. Isn't he gonna be strong?
Wrong choice.
Oh my god! Okay, it's happening! Everybody stay calm! Everybody stay calm! What's the procedure? Stay calm! Wait! Everybody calm down!
Oh, he's deceivingly buff. That's concerning. We got you made.
You thought I was a frail old man, but I'm the most powerful earthbender you'll ever see.
Can I fight the guy with the axe instead?
There are no take-backsies in my kingdom.
Oh, okay.
You might need this.
Oh, well, thank you for maybe a more fair fight now.
Typical airbender tactic. Avoid and evade. I'd hope the avatar would be less predictable. Don't you have any surprises for me? Sooner or later, you'll have to strike back.
Okay, you got this, Erick. I believe in you. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's so cool. I had said I wanted to see more of the earthbending, so it's really cool seeing it here. It's kind of almost like a dance, sort of. It's interesting. Like a jig.
Hey, go. Hey, more passion, more passion, more passion, more energy, more energy, more footwork, more footwork, more footwork.
Did someone leave the windows open? It feels a little drafty in here. Are you hoping I'll catch a cold?
Well, you know, I did think you were a frail old man, so you catching a cold could be detrimental to your life.
How are you going to get me from way over there?
You need to get out of there now. Nice! Good job, baby boy. How's he a tornado? Oh, hey! Good work! Oh, no.
Well done, Avatar. You fight with much fire in your heart.
Oh. That was really cool. Okay, can you free my friends now?
You've passed all my tests. Now, you must answer one question.
That wasn't a part of the rules.
You said you would release my friends if I finish your tests.
Oh, but what's the point of tests if you don't learn anything?
Oh, come on!
What is my name?
I got it!
Yeah?
He's an earthbender, right? Rocky! You know, because of all the
Sokka,
rocks.
you know what? Let Sokka stay in the crystal, actually. I think he deserves it. He does not need to be here anymore.
And what did you learn?
Well, they weren't straightforward. To solve each test, I had to think differently than I usually would. I know his name.
Oh, that didn't take you long.
As you said a long time ago, I had to open my brain to the possibilities. Boomy, you're a mad genius.
Oh, it's good to see you. You haven't changed a bit.
Oh, that's so cute.
Literally.
Over here! Little help!
No, I said leave Sokka.
Why did you do all this instead of just telling Aang who you were?
First of all, it's pretty fun messing with people. But I do have a reason. Aang, you have a difficult task ahead. You must master the 4 elements and confront the Fire Lord. And when you do, I hope you will think like a mad genius.
Aw, that's cute.
Thank you for your wisdom. But before we leave, I have a challenge for you.
No. My sir, you are the king of this place. I need you to act like it. You are causing you are doing terroristic things to your town right now, sir. Okay, so that episode was getting me a little bit lost. Cause like they make it pretty obvious that it's his friend Boomy. Like, I don't think they made it too difficult for us to understand. For Aang, it's understandable that he's not picking up right away that's Boomy, because number one, it's been like 100 years since his friend, you know, was around, maybe plus since he's actually seen his friend. So it's understandable he's not going to recognize him, because to Aang, he's like, everybody that I knew has probably died at this point. So totally makes sense for him not to get it. But for us as the viewers, they're constantly playing that music even when we first met him, and they also gave us the laugh cue, which was not used until the end, but they were giving us the music cue of the like circus, like dun 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 dun. So we can very quickly pick up who that character is, hearing that like theme song for them playing. But I was very confused because I was like, he knows he's the Avatar. Obviously, he can literally see his friend exactly the way he was before. So it's like, why is he doing all these shenanigans? Like, I was just very like not understanding what the point was. But it does make sense in the end. He's like, I want you, when you have to go up against the Fire Nation, because you're gonna as the Avatar, I want you to make sure you think like a mad genius. I need you to think outside of the box for these things and be fully aware of like every option, because just going in head on is not the best idea, which I think is very interesting, because when we have like get me the lunchbox in the first trial, you know, going head in was not the solution, which I think makes sense, because firebending is certainly, as we've already seen in like the first 4 episodes, firebending is very in your face. Even when we saw the fight between the general and Zuko, the Magdikai, it's very in your face. Like when we saw Zuko fighting, he was like pushing it back constantly, like pushing the fire away. Like it's constantly, it's these much more aggressive fighting. So we can see it whooshing off of him. So like immediately, like if you're really looking close here, like the head-on thing, like Boomy said it, like head-on, not gonna work. Like diving straight in, not it. Not a smart idea for doing this. The other one was like just taking the obvious path of kind of like heading in head on. It's not gonna work either. Like it was finding some other strategy to get what we need, which I think is very interesting. And then like actually thinking about this and processing what he was teaching him was really cool. And the second one, a little maybe less easy to piece it together. I'm gonna take my best stab at it. I'm gonna guess the second trial was trying to teach us that someone might seem like our enemy, but they could be our ally, like a useful like person, and that they may be running around and scary and intimidating, but we need somebody that we need to be able to offer that hand to be like, okay, that's what I think it was trying to like say. Or it was just really generically, I don't know, I guess I can't think of another reason like for that one besides trying to like insinuate that like things aren't what they seem. So like most likely like because we're gonna need someone to teach us firebending. Like we have to know all 4 elements or else I don't think we really win. So like I think it's insinuating that we need like someone from the Fire Nation will befriend us. And it could just be as simple as like Roku, like the old Avatar, like just insinuating like we should trust him even though he is Fire Nation. It could very well just be something simple like that. Yeah, I can't think of too much other purpose for that one. And then the third one, like the fighting, I think he just wanted to fight Aang. That one I can't find much purpose and like deep, cool thoughts for. I don't know. Well, actually, no. Boomy said his whole purpose, didn't he? He literally said, he was like, you know, air nomads are very evasive. Like, I need you to like start taking shots here. He basically said it like, you may have to like, you know, actually hurt somebody. You may need to like stop someone and you can't just always evade them. I think that was the point. Correct me, no spoilers of course, but correct me if I'm wrong, if I maybe didn't quite get the message for any 3 of the trials. I think I got them all. Even though I was being a little bit of a butt and be like, I don't understand why he's doing this. I did pick it up in the end. Once he like was like, I need you to like understand what I did and like that I want you to think outside the box, be a mad genius. I did eventually pick up on it. I was a little slow, but I did pick it up. I picked it up. The creepy crystal stuff was kind of creepy. I totally forgot this was the episode of like Cabbage Guy. I know that meme. It's also in Baldur's Gate 3, which is funny. My current obsession. But yeah, I did not remember that was this episode, so that was very funny to get to see. I'm curious if Boomy comes back anymore, because I feel like we like got through this Earth Kingdom pretty quick, and I'm just like a little bit concerned because we're like dead focused, I guess, still on going to like the North Pole and trying to find like a water bending teacher. But like, couldn't Boomy teach us earth bending? We're here. This town is pretty safe. Like, out of every town we have been to, this is probably the safest town for us to be at. So I'm like kind of confused because like Zuko's pretty landlocked to water right now. So being in a place that's like away from the water would be a great idea. We're going to the North Pole is like a really bad idea because Zuko's literally on a ship with rhinos, by the way, in case we forgot from last episode. He has rhinos. So going someplace that he cannot get to easily by ship, aka an uppity mountain of like Earth Kingdom, probably would be our safest place to stay for a bit. So I think it'd be smart if we did. I don't think we are. It very much seemed like we are like gone and out of here again, which is just weird. I know he wants to go hop around and like see all these places and stuff on his map, but like, why can't he teach us? He literally said himself, he is the strongest earthbender. Why are we not like, hey, by the way, I need to learn all these elements too, because I'm the avatar. Could you teach me? Because he literally is going to go learn waterbending. So why aren't we learning earthbending while we're here? Why don't we just take a week and try to learn? We can come back. Like, Katara can wait. Like, put her on the back burner, okay? She can keep going in her little water bowl and learn. Why are we not learning earthbending while we're here? We have, like, literally the best teacher. He's literally the king of this place. And he literally said himself he's the best. So why don't we have him teach us? Bro's been alive for so long. I'm sure he's quite talented. I don't doubt his experience. So why don't we ask him? He's literally a resource we can readily use. He knows us. He's a friend that we can trust. And it seems like he's not ratting us out to people. So why are we not taking the time to learn? Like, this would be our most peaceful time. So if we immediately leave in the next episode, I'm going to be really weirded out. Because I think we could take a few days here to learn. And canonically, if in the next episode they're like, well, that was a fun day, time to go. Like, I'm going to be like, why? Like, they spent 2 days here because they did rest. The first night. But like, I feel like there's so much more we can do here, and I don't know why we're leaving. Like, this was a big place too, like a big city. So kind of weird, like really weird. So, I mean, whatever, it's fine. I know like he wants to go help Katara and he wants to like impress her, but I feel like we should learn this. I feel like Katara would probably be like, hey, you know him? He's a super good earthbender. You should learn earthbending. It's just a little weird to me that we're leaving, but like, whatever, it's fine. I'm not like mad or anything. I just think it's kind of silly not to use our resources, but whatever. But overall, I did really enjoy the episode. It was fun and goofy, but yet still like had these like deep thoughts in it. Like there was actually time put into these trials to think of these goofy things. But if you think about them longer than like a couple minutes, it's like, oh, he's trying to teach him this. And there's like morals and lessons in here. So I like that. I really did enjoy it. So this was a very fun time to watch this episode with you all. Like I really, really hope you guys are enjoying watching Avatar with me and that this has been an enjoyable experience. Because like I said, this is the first time I'm kind of like, quote, re-watching something. So I hope that it's not like boring and you all are like hating this. This is kind of wrapping up my first recording session, so hopefully you all are having a fun time watching it with me and enjoying it, because I wanted to be very upfront and honest with you all that I have seen the show before, and I'm making sure to go in with kind of fresh new eyes, but still trying to be like transparent with you all if I like remember something and like talk it through with you guys. And I feel like this has been really fun because I'm definitely seeing things differently. Like as a kid, I definitely did not pick up on the fact that like these trials meant something. I was just like, haha, Flopsy's fun. Like, haha, I like Flopsy. Flopsy, come back, please. Weeping Crystal scary. Like, it's just I wasn't thinking things through differently. Where now it's like, oh, these trials actually like meant something, and Flopsy's just like a weird goofy character. And it's like, why didn't we learn earthbending while we're here? That's so weird. Point. I don't understand why we took the time to come here and then we're gonna like immediately leave. Like, I can have like some criticisms now that as a like 10-year-old I would not have thought of or cared to think of. So it's really fun and I hope you guys are enjoying it. And at the end of the day, I hope that none of these like criticisms or questions are coming off as like negative. It is just coming from a place of like understanding, especially because, you know, I kind of have an idea of where the show goes in the end. So it's coming from a place of understanding and questioning and like love for the show, that now that it's been out a while, we can kind of look at it with a finer tooth comb and kind of process things that maybe the general audience who watched it as kiddos may not have picked up. So hopefully you guys know that like I'm enjoying it and I'm giving it all the love, and like I hope it's coming across that I am having fun, and that if I'm really nagging on something, it is a joke, or it is just me being like, that would be interesting. Not saying they had to, but it is interesting. So hopefully it's coming across that way. I generally like Avatar and I'm excited to continue watching. So thank you guys so much for watching with me. I'm just paranoid. I love you all and I want to make sure everybody's having fun. So thank you guys very, very much. And if you want to see my next reaction, make sure to hit that subscribe button with that little pinky finger, and I will see you all later. Bye.